What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here to bring you a recap of the Raiders versus Buccaneers game. Let's get right into it. Buccaneers win, now 5-2, in a pretty clean game versus the Raiders, who the last couple of weeks pushed to the edge the Chiefs, the defending Super Bowl champions, who is favored to go back to the Super Bowl this year for the AFC side, and kind of pushed. For the most part, had a pretty close game until the fourth quarter with the Buccaneers, who some have favored to go to the Super Bowl this year in the AFC. But I really want to get down to one player that really stood out for me this game, and that's Mike Evans. Mike Evans is really scaring me. He had attitude issues or problems, here and there in college, and then he had spurts in the NFL here and there. He gets mad and come to blows with cornerbacks sometimes. But today, yesterday, when Antonio Brown got signed to a 1-year deal, everyone's up in shock. Everyone's in awe. Everyone's saying the Buccaneers got the best offense ever. That's cool. But today really made me nervous if you're a Buccaneers fan because Mike Evans only had, two catches today? 20, 30 yards. That's it. A bunch of targets, but only two catches. That could happen a lot more often when Antonio Brown comes to town starting next week. Um, you know, people might, or people have said Antonio Brown could ruin a locker room. I could definitely see Mike Evans ruining the season or having a big impact on locker room issues when Antonio Brown comes to town in a couple weeks. His attitude on the field, his body language was nasty, was real bad. You can see him throwing tantrums on the sideline, not Odell Beckham style, not too much, but normal frustrating. I can talk right now. Normal frustrating temper tantrums, and he's had that. He had that for a long time now. Like I said, since college, he was teammate of Johnny Manziel. That what year was that? 2010, 11, 12, something right there. Uh, Texas A&M Aggies team. They both were the hotheads of the offense. They both were great, but both were hotheads and had attitude problems in college, and that carried over. For both as well. Mike Evans, still one of the best receivers in the league today, but has had issues where he's been high-headed on the field and off the field, with teammates during some points in his career. But to get back to this game, though, Derek Carr played well. Only one turnover the entire game. Pretty clean game for both sides. Um, the Raiders are coming to play, man. They're not an easy out. They're 3-3 right now. Not looking like a playoff team this year, but John Gruden has his guys on the right track for sure. Very good squad, very solid squad. Derek Carr looks good throwing mechanics, good accuracy. Even ones he did miss, especially the Aguilar in the third and fourth quarters, 2, 3 passes that stood out. He had it on the money. Aguilar just dropped him, but he was definitely Derek Carr definitely played well. The Raiders played well. They're a couple years away from being real contenders, but yeah, they're a very tough out, man. But the Buccaneers team played well on D. They played worse than what I expected them to do. I thought it'd be better. Their passing defense has to get better. Their coverage has to get better. You playing guys like Drew Brees in the playoffs. They beat Aaron Rodgers last week, but that's only a 1 week thing. You never know. So, playing Brees and Rodgers in the playoffs potentially. Your pass defense has to be better, but the rush defense is number one for a reason. They shut their run game down. But overall, good game by the offense and defense for the Bucs. Solid win, 5-2. Still behind the Saints by a game, but they should make the playoffs no problem in my opinion, barring injury or barring a locker room explosion from AB, Mike Evans, and the whole squad. But they should be fine though. That's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.